Hey everyone, welcome back to Next Coin Hub. I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are in the world. Today we're diving deep into XRP. Let's talk about what's happening right now and what we can expect in the near future. Buckle up because things are about to get really interesting, and the next few months could completely change the way you look at XRP and the broader crypto space. So let's start by looking at the numbers. XRP is currently sitting at 3099, and honestly, it's nice to see it back in the green. But we all know this is just the beginning. What we're really waiting for is that real breakout to kick off, right? Just like we're seeing Bitcoin hang around the 117K mark, XRP is still moving in sync with it. But here's the thing. I'm waiting for XRP to decouple from Bitcoin. Once that happens, XRP is going to outperform the entire market. We've seen this in the past with other altcoins that eventually found their own independent paths, and XRP has the potential to do the same. We're currently in an interesting market phase, with altcoins gaining more attention. CoinMarketCap is showing that we are officially in alt season. The altcoin market sentiment is sitting strong at 75, which is a solid indicator. But the big question remains, are we going to stay above that 75 mark? Is this the start of the real altcoin rally? I believe XRP could be the leader of this pack. It's been a long time coming, but the infrastructure is finally there to support a huge XRP breakout, and this could be the time we've all been waiting for. As we move forward, we see that XRP is gaining recognition not just from retail investors, but also from institutional players. Speaking of big moves, we've got some major news today. The first ever XRP ETF has launched, and it's doing incredible numbers. $24 million in just 90 minutes on its debut. To put that into perspective, some analysts are predicting that XRP could hit sixes by November, which seems a bit conservative to me. I'm expecting even bigger moves. Once those ETFs go live and massive institutional money flows into XRP, I believe we'll see double digits by mid-November, maybe even earlier. The momentum is undeniable, and once XRP starts its breakout, there's no telling how far it can go. We're entering uncharted territory here, and the next few months are going to be wild. As far as I'm concerned, XRP's top won't come until 2026. By then, we'll see massive institutional adoption and regulatory clarity that will send XRP into a whole new era. 2025 might be the year of Bitcoin's true breakout, but XRP's rise will be something to watch in the next few years. And as Ripple continues to expand its ecosystem and partnerships, XRP will likely be the go-to asset for cross-border payments, remittances, and smart contracts. Now, in other news, Ripple is partnering with DBS Bank and FT Global to build out tokenized repo markets. This is huge because it shows that institutional momentum for XRP is only getting stronger. These partnerships, combined with Ripple's global expansion, are building out new financial rails that'll provide unbanked people access to the new financial system. Ripple is positioning itself as a major player in the global financial landscape, and the implications for XRP are enormous. Ripple has also been actively working to expand its network of financial institutions. The more adoption Ripple sees globally, the higher the likelihood that XRP will become a core element of the financial ecosystem. As more institutions begin to use XRP for liquidity and settlement, its value will only increase. We are in the early stages of what could be a global financial revolution driven by blockchain and digital assets. Right now, XRP is sitting at 310. We're all waiting for that. Now here's something I've been thinking about. Are there going to be too many XRP ETFs flooding the market? While it's possible that we might face some ETF dilution in the future, the launch of the XRP Osprey ETF shows there's huge demand. If you ask me, I'm surprised we haven't seen a BlackRock XRP ETF yet. They'll want to capture some of that massive cash flow that's about to pour into these funds. The floodgates are opening for XRP, and institutional players want in. Let's talk about Bitcoin for a second. Bitcoin maxis will always try to dominate the conversation. But here's the truth. Most people can't afford a whole Bitcoin. It's just out of reach for the average retail investor. The price of one Bitcoin is well beyond the means of many, especially after it crossed the 100K threshold. When the retail market comes back to crypto, they'll likely be looking for something more affordable. And that's where XRP comes in. XRP is the perfect investment right now. It's affordable at around $3 and has massive potential for growth. This is where the real opportunity lies: retail adoption. Unlike Bitcoin or Ethereum, where the price point is often seen as a barrier to entry, XRP is priced in a way that new investors can accumulate it without breaking the bank. And XRP's utility is what really sets it apart. It's not just a speculative asset like many other coins. It's a working product. XRP's role in cross-border payments, institutional adoption, and real-time settlements is only going to grow over time. Take a look at XRP's chart right now. It's one of the most bullish charts in the entire crypto space. We've seen it sit at $0.30 for years, then at $2 for a while, and now at $3. But mark my words, the next comfort zone for XRP isn't going to be 5. It's going to be 2 digits. I'm talking $10. And that's just the beginning. And you better believe that we're heading to do you